Okay, the last component is then to upload your finalized podcasts to the Grace server. We use a free program called WinSCP, which uses a secure file transfer protocol, or SFTP technology. You can just Google WinSCP and download it. Also, you can download Audacity for free from the internet. You should just be able to Google Audacity. I was using Audacity version 1.3 for all these tutorials. When I switched from Audacity 1.26 to 1.3, there were some significant differences between the two. And I do happen to also know that Audacity 1.4 is available. I haven't tried it yet. When I do, if there are more major changes in the way the program works, then I'll have to rework these videos. But for now, I'm using Audacity 1.3. And if you should not be able to get Audacity 1.3 and want it, I have the original executable files and I can get them to you. Anyway, this is WinSCP. First time you use this, you'll want to select New. You'll want to put in your host name, which I believe is, actually let me try this here. Let me look at something. Bring it up again. Yeah, let's look at the Grace setup. Okay, yeah, so this is the way it gets set up. sftp.grace360.org using port number 22. This is my username. They'll give you a username and password to log on with, and you want to select the SFTP protocol and check this box and then hit save. Once you've done that, you won't have to, re-enter your password and your name and password every time you log in. You'll be able to just select whichever profile you want to use and click login like I just did here. Okay, so we're going to log into the server. The way they have this configured right now is kind of weird. I'm not sure why they're doing it the way they're doing it, but this is the way it pops up. You need to double click on this S-Audio folder, which will bring up the Sermon Audio folder. That's where we store all of the podcast files. And I'll just double click this and show you this so you can see what it looks like. Okay, we've got podcasts in here dating back to May 1999. You can scroll all the way down to 2008. This is August 24th. You'll see last week's podcast is right there. If you should become aware of this or see this on the church's website, in the past Blake was podcasting in MP3, OGG format, which you happen to see right here, RA, which you see up here, which is Real Audio, and I think even this one, which I forget which format this is. When I took over, I made the decision to just move strictly to MP3 because it's the standard format, and so far we've had no complaints. And so until we get any complaints or have any reason to reevaluate, we're just podcasting in a single format right now. So you just want this open. You want this Sermon Audio file open. And then in order to actually get the files over there, you need to open up your local drive wherever you have the finalized file. I have a podcasting file that I use, and I make a dated folder each week that I keep the finalized files in. I'm actually going to go through here and get rid of a couple of these because I don't need these. These were just while I was shooting these videos. Okay, so here's my raw file that I used iTunes to convert from a raw WAV file into a raw MP3, and then this is my finalized file. So you just simply drag it and you drop it right on this Sermon Audio folder, and this box will pop up. It always looks like this. You simply hit copy and it will begin copying the file onto the server. Typically these files, the way we're doing it using 32 kbps, are about 8 to 15 megabytes, and they take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes to upload. So that's it. You simply hit copy and it'll go through and finish.